Hello, 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 beautiful people. What's going on? It's your girl, Linda S. Hustler, the bodacious lifestyle coach. I'm coming to you live and direct on this Saturday evening, this Say Something Saturday evening, because my epic 10-day Ignite Your Life After 50 Masterclass experience is back, y'all. It is back and it's going down June 13th through the 24th. This masterclass, I'm telling you, this masterclass is the bridge to your breakthrough. This masterclass is how you are going to fill in that gap from where you are to where you want to be. And today, I am talking about 3 reasons why you, yes, you, if you are a magnificent Black woman over 50, then this message is for you. Now, if you want me to see your comments, then you are going to have to give StreamYard the permission to show your name. I am using a platform that allows me to stream on. Y'all, let me tell you how awesome these platforms are and why we have to stay up on technology. I am using StreamYard. So if you want to leave a comment, you've got to see that link that says click here so that you can give StreamYard permission, because, Facebook, they just be making it hard for a sister. Hey, Salam, you thought about me during Ramadan. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Share this out. If you have some friends, if you've got some magnificent Black women friends over 50 that you think could get something from this message that I am putting down, then share this. If you are my personal profile, you can share this. So let's get into it. 3 reasons why you should register for my 10-day Ignite Your Life After 50 Masterclass experience. Number one is because you are a woman of a certain age. You're at a certain stage in your life. Hey, Beverly, y'all, if you are catching this on my personal page, then please share this out. The first reason why you need to register for my masterclass, and I'm not begging anybody by any stretch of the imagination, but a lot of times people will look at me, right? They'll see me, they'll say, oh my gosh, Linda, you've got so much energy. I mean, you're so inspiring, you're so motivational, all this good stuff. And I love it because I am. And I'm at a point in my life where I'm not making excuses for my brilliance. I'm not making excuses for my bad assness. I am not making excuses. I'm not dumbing down. It is what it is. If I'm shining too bright for you, sis, then you will have to put your sunglasses on. All right? Because I'm not dumbing down. It is what it is. So the first reason why you need to register for my 10-day epic Ignite Your Life After 50 Masterclass experience. This is an experience. It's not just a masterclass, y'all. Say it with me. It's an experience. Is so that you can stop feeling like you're running out of time. If you are feeling like you're running out of time to do all these wonderful things that you said that you wanted to do in your life, right? All these boxes that you thought you would have checked off by now, and you know who you are if you've got some outstanding boxes, right? Just share. Thank you, Rita. If you know you've got some outstanding boxes that you want to have checked off, but you're looking around at your life and you're like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to get this stuff done. You need to register for my 10-day master class experience, because I'm going to show you how to get out of your head, because this is what happens to a lot of us, and get into action. I want you to get out of your head and get into action, right? So I just want you to put action in the comments if you feel that you need to get out of your head and get into action. Now, what do I mean by get out of your head and get into action? Well, you know what we do sometimes. We keep talking about what we want to do. We keep sharing with people, and when this happens and when that happens, and when I dot the I's and cross the T's, and when the stars align, and when they give me permission, that's when I'm going to do whatever that is that you say you want to do. We don't have time for that. If you are a woman of a certain age, right? I am 58 years old. I will be 59 June 5th in less than 3 weeks. Your girl. That is me. And I know black don't crack, but yes, I will be 59 June 5th. Listen, I am in my prime right now. I really don't have time to be pontificating. I don't have time to be contemplating. Hey, Jalen, I don't have time to be getting ready. I don't have time for that. If I'm about to turn 59, yes, thank you. If I'm about to turn 59, y'all, that means I'm in my prime right now. So the first reason why you need to register for my epic 10-day masterclass experience is number one, you may be feeling like you're running out of time. And I'm going to teach you how to course correct. I'm going to teach you how to, like I said, get out of your head and get into action. So if that is something that you're interested in, if that's something that you're like, you know what, I do keep talking about all this stuff I want to do. And the birthdays keep coming. I keep moving up the ladder of life and nothing is changing. This is one of the reasons why you need to register for my epic masterclass experience. The second thing is that there's more that you want out of life, but you don't know what more is. If that is you, then this is the epic 10-day masterclass experience for you. Because sometimes we can be crushing life, right? We could just to everybody looking at us, right, from the outside looking in, they're like, girl, you got it going on. You got the corner office, you got the house, you got the car, you got the clothes, you got the purses, right? You're having a fabulous social life, but there's still something that you feel is missing. This is the master class for you because it really doesn't matter what other people think. It doesn't matter what other people think. It's about what resonates with you. What is your heart's desire? Not if you're following the status quo or doing things the way society says. What is it that makes you tick? What is it that you always wanted to do? But you know how sometimes we can get sidetracked by life, right? And I want to teach you how to get back on track, right? So that's the second thing. And then the third thing is you need, like they said, an intervention. I'm not going to say you need an intervention, but you need a reinvention. It is time for you to really get clarity on who you are. We go to school, those of us who go to school, we go and get the master's degree, those of us who get the master's degree, then we get the job. And sometimes it's in what you went to school for. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes you end up in a job because you interned there and hey, they offered you the position, the money started pouring in, the kids started being born, and you got to handle your business and do what you want to do. But now what I'm talking about is you realize that the clock is ticking. The sands of time are pouring in. You're looking at the watch and saying, what time is it? It's time to get busy. So this is the third reason why you need to register for my epic 10-day masterclass experience, Ignite Your Life After 50. This is going down June 13th through the 24th. Now, sometimes people will say, well, oh my gosh, Linda, a 10-day masterclass, why so long? Well, let's be clear. It's been said that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Now, and you are not a dog by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just going with the cliche, right? And I don't necessarily agree with that, but I do believe that when we've been doing something a certain way for a certain amount of time, some of us have been doing the same thing the same way for 20, 30 years in, it does take time to really get back into alignment with who you are, what you said you wanted, and what path are you going to take to get there. So that's why my Ignite Your Life After 50 masterclass is for 10 days, because I want to make sure that we, peel back the onion a little bit. We got to get down to what it is that what's really your heart's desire. And you can't do that in a day. You can't do that in 2 days. You can't do that in 3 days. So this is a 10-day epic Ignite Your Life After 50 Masterclass Experience. And again, let's just go over this real quick. 3 reasons why you need to register for this. And actually, I'm going to put the, if someone could put the registration in, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to do one better than that. I'm on StreamYard, and so they got little tickers. Let me see what this one say. Ignite Your Life After 50. Okay. All right. So I need to create this real quick. So yeah, so that's what this is how you register. I'm gonna put this on the banner, and then you will be able to just click on this and register. Now again, this isn't for everybody. Let's just be clear, okay? This isn't for everybody. This is not for the person. My epic masterclass experience is not for the person who is fine settling in life, and there's nothing wrong with it. Not everybody wants to crush life. Not everybody wants to tap into their full potential. Not everyone wants to do the work. Let's be clear, because everybody say they want a lot of things, a lot of stuff, but are you willing to do what it takes to get it? And that's the bottom line. That is the bottom line. So this is midlifemojosession.com. So this is how you can register for my epic 10-day masterclass experience, midlifemojosession.com. Go there to register. So let me tell you how this is going to go. So we're going to be together for 10 days, June 13th through the 24th. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can register right there at midlifemojosession.com. So here's what happens. So we will be meeting on Zoom. We have a process. I have my Ignite Your Life process, my methodology. You will get a workbook. There is life work to do. A lot of people might call it homework. I call it life work, because this is the work that you need to do to jumpstart your next level life. We got to do the work, y'all. Not do the talk, but do the work. And so that is what I am going to be putting down, June 13th through the 24th. So again, let me just go back again. So who is this for? It's for the person who feels like you're running out of time. Like you've got all these goals and dreams and wishes and hopes and plans, but when you're looking at it, you get a little overwhelmed, because it's like, how in the world am I going to get this done? I'm already 50. I'm already 55. I'm already 60, 70, 80, whatever your age is. I'm going to teach you how to get clarity on what it is that you really want. Because sometimes we want what people say we should want, what society says that we should want, what the status quo says what we should want. But it's really about, what do you want? What do you want? What is resonating deep down in your soul, right? And why have you been unable to really get to the place where you really want to be, right? So this is going to give you some clarity on that. And the second reason why you should register is you may be crushing life. Like, as far as other people are concerned, from the outside looking in, you have it going on. But yet, there's more that you want to do in life, and you may have it going on, but it might not really be what it is that you want to do. Sometimes we find ourselves in a place and in a space that pays well, right? You get the prestige. You might have the corner office, but at the end of the day, if you could have things exactly the way you wanted to, that isn't what you will be doing. So this is for you if you want more out of life, but you're not quite sure on what more is. We're going to unpack that, right? Give you some strategies, give you some ways where you can get clarity on your vision. Then you got to strategize your vision. Maybe it's like you need to gain another skill set to really do what it is that you feel like you were born to do or born to be, right? And the last thing is, the person who wants to register or should register for this is you feel like you need a reinvention. You just feel like you need a reinvention. And again, this isn't really about you're not doing what you should be doing or you're doing things wrong. That's not what this is about at all. It's really about taking the time. See, that's another thing that we don't do. We're on this hamster wheel of life and we just running, doing, being. And we don't slow down long enough to ask ourselves, what do I want? What do I want? Why do you want what you want? Is it because it's really resonating deep in your soul? It's your heart's desire. It's what your mama said you should want. It's what your spouse said you should want. It's what society says you should want. Or is it truly what you want? And the only way we're going to really step into our next level of life is we got to get honest with ourselves. We got to get clear with ourselves. We've got to stop being on this surface level and do a deeper dive. So that is something that you want to do. If you are ready to get out of your head and get into action, if you are ready to squeeze all the juice out of life, if you are ready to step into your next level life, but you're not quite sure on what steps to take in order to do that, or you're not really clear on what your next level life is, this is the masterclass for you. But check this out, y'all. A lot of times we say we want a lot of things, but at the end of the day, what skin are you willing to put in the game to create the life that you want to live? What skin are you willing to put in the game to live the life that you want to live? If you have had goals and dreams and wishes over the years, and you look back, you have to do an honest self-assessment, and you're no closer to that than the man in the moon, then you've got to ask yourself, why is that? What is keeping you from creating the life that you desire and deserve? The life that is on your vision board. You know, those vision boards that maybe you keep going to, those vision board parties year after year after year after year after year. You got piles and stacks of vision boards, but you have no idea what is the blueprint, what is the what is the roadmap, how are you going to get there? Then this is the master class for you. All right. So I just wanted to come on. I don't know why I feel like I'm getting hoarse. I just wanted to come on and share this, right? Because I do these, I think about every 8 weeks or so. And you know, sometimes you miss them, but it's going down June 13th through the 24th. And again, you can register at, I put it right there, midlifemojosession.com. We have a private Facebook group where I do the trainings. We meet on Zoom, but I also stream into the Facebook group because I want to see you. I want to have dialogue. You know, this isn't just going to be me talking. It's going to be us engaging, bodacious Black women over 50 engaging, really reconnecting with who we are. It's almost like taking a journey back to you, rediscovering what it is that you want and how to get back on track, because we're at a stage in our lives. If you're over 50, you got to realize that there's more years behind you than in front of you. So you got to ask yourself, what are you going to do with the rest of the years that you have left? What are you going to do with the rest of the years that you have left? You're either going to settle or you're going to soar. You're either going to settle or you're going to soar. And the reason why I say you're either going to settle or you're going to soar, because settling doesn't necessarily mean that life sucks. It simply means that you didn't step up to the plate of life and hit a home run. You could have stepped up to the plate of life and still hit the ball, but you made it to first base. You can still hit the ball at the plate of life and make it to second base, make it to third base. But I'm talking about, we are at a place in our lives right now where we should be hitting the home run in life. We've got a lot of experience behind us. We got a lot of wisdom behind us. Yeah, sometimes things didn't work out, but we learned how to readjust, how to make adjustments. So we're at the stage of our lives now where we should be stepping up to the plate of life and hitting home runs. If that is something that you want to do, if, like I said, whether you feel like life is passing you by, whether you feel like you're crushing life, but there's still more juice you want to squeeze out of life, there's still more, but you don't quite know what more is, or you're ready for a reinvention. You're ready for a reinvention and you need that gentle kick in the pants because you know what you need, but you don't quite have the guts to do what it takes, or you not quite clear on the steps that you would take, then this is the master class for you. So I hope to see you on the other side. Again, the registration link is there, midlifemojosession.com. I am Linda S. Hustle, the Bodacious Lifestyle Coach, and I teach Black women over 50 how to regret proof and ignite your life. If that is something that you want to do, I'm excited to be able to teach you how to do that. There is the link again. Have a phenomenal Saturday. I'll see you on the other side. Peace. Da, da, da. Da, da, da.